the day after Sarah publicly stated that her and Onision had a sexual relationship, I was scheduled to go record a bunch of YouTube videos at Onision's house. And I thought about just canceling altogether, but inevitably I went there to have a conversation with Onision, and that conversation ended with me no longer wanting to work with him. And I didn't make that public because I didn't feel like it needed to be public. I didn't shy away from the topic if someone directly asked me about it. But I guess I just want to say all the girls that have been hurt by Onision, and you could probably go back and see me liking some of their tweets that would come in a chain of tweets that I was being responded to or in, to show support to them in a personal way. I never wanted to make it thought that I didn't support their pain or their hurt. But I didn't publicly say that I, stand by the girls, and I definitely do. I see the hurt it's caused to these girls that I've never met. I don't think I've ever met anybody that was in a sexual relationship with Onision, other than Kai, who I met twice and maybe said a few words to. I don't think we had a real conversation. My relationship with Onision was very much just with Onision. It was going to the movies, going to a fun center, filming videos, going to dinner. It was it. I wasn't like one of these people that lived with him or spent a lot of time at his house. Before this last time that I went to his house, I think I hadn't seen him at his house for over a year. I believe the last time I was at his house was when Madison DeCambra was there for the last time. So you can put that timeline together. Sure, we would go get Airbnbs to film in. We would come over to my place and film. It was a working relationship that wasn't very emotionally driven by any sort of drama. And I definitely had times where that relationship in itself may have ended, and it didn't. And we kept going on through the allegations. Because allegations were allegations, I talked to Madison DeCambra at the time that the first initial allegations came out, and she didn't think that anything was up with Onision or Kai and Sarah. And Sarah herself had said there weren't. So people who want to try and bring me down for this stuff, I'm sorry. It wasn't a part of my life at all. I didn't know anything more than you do about it. And I'm sorry if anybody felt like I wasn't supporting the girls that are hurt, because I do feel like that pain is very valid and it's reoccurring. And just a friend of mine, Jessica, who we'd filmed with Onision, she was a very big supporter of Onision and Kai. And just the other day, it's come out that she's no longer friends with them. And it just sucks. It sucks to see people I care about hurting. And it sucks to see people I don't even know hurting. So that's it, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Every time I try and talk about this, I'm very, I don't know, crass. It's the type of person I am. I say things that are edgy, I guess. And I say them in a way that's not very considerate. And it can be taken to look like I'm victim blaming, and that's not the case at all. I don't think anybody's to blame but Onision for the way he treats people time and again, right? Like, I said that in the same video where the clip was taken where people said I was victim blaming. I said, no one's to blame for this but Onision. He's a bit of an asshole, and he has hurt people time and again. That's the common thread here. And there's a whole lot of people hurting that are coming together now and being heard. So listen. That's all I can say.